Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Cynthia with Keep Calm Couponing, headed over to Walgreens. So I've been wanting to come to Walgreens for the past couple weeks, but just haven't got the time to. So since Meyer was a little slow today, I decided to head over to Walgreens. Definitely was a Walgreens haul. You know, it's not a Walgreens haul unless a cashier or a manager start making up rules. So definitely stay tuned for a story time because it was quite something. Yeah, but definitely still some really great deals at Walgreens if you have the patience, so stay tuned. The first deal I was excited to pick up were on the storage bags. You know, for a while they took this deal away and they've recently been bringing it back. So these storage bags are on sale, buy one get two free. So they are priced at $2.79. So all three, that'll just be 93 cents each. Definitely a really great deal for these. Also, if you're in need of some of the smaller size trash bags, select sizes are on sale this week for $1.99. So $3 in savings, definitely a pretty decent deal. So the next deal I was looking to pick up was on the Dove, but as you can see, they are completely out. But they're on sale this week for $7 each. You want to pick up a total of two. They're also on promotion. When you buy two, you'll get a $4 register reward. So I did end up going to another one of my stores to do these deals, and I will go over that once I get there. Next, they are on the Dow body washes. So these are on sale this week for $4, and there's also a $1.50 off of one digital, which will make it just $2.50. Definitely a decent deal if you like Dow body wash. Next deal I wanted to share was on the Kids Crest toothpaste. They're on sale this week for $3. They're also on promotion. When you buy two, you'll earn a $4 register reward. So picking up two will bring you to $6. You want to use a 2 off of one digital. So you'll pay $4 at the register, but get back the $4 register reward, making both of them completely free. Next deal are on Select Crest or Oral-B Dental Care. So they're on promotion this week. When you buy two, you'll get a $4 register reward. So I went ahead and picked up one of the Oral-B toothbrushes priced at $3. And then I also went ahead and picked up one of the Crest toothpaste priced at $3. Buying both of these brought me to $6. You'll use two separate 2 off of one digitals. So there is one for the toothpaste and also one for the toothbrush. You'll get back $4 in register rewards, plus an additional $2 from Ibotta for the Oral-B toothbrush, making it completely free and a $4 moneymaker. Next, you are on these nice cashews. So they're on sale this week, buy one get one free. So you'll pick up two at $5.29, making the final cost about $2.75 per bag, which I thought was a pretty decent deal for cashews. Next deal I picked up were on these Werther's Original Caramels. They're priced at $3.19 each. I picked up a total of two, which brought me to $6.38. Got back $3 from Swag Bucks plus $3.18 from Checkout 51, making the final cost 20 cents or just 10 cents each. Okay guys, so this was everything I picked up in my first transaction. Now everything went completely fine. My digitals for the Oral-B and the Crest came off just fine, and those were the only two coupons that I had. I did go ahead and roll $4 in Walgreens cash and just paid like 7 something out of pocket. I'll go over the totals at the end, but I went ahead and headed to a different store. It's literally like maybe 3 minutes up the road, and I just wanted to see if they had the Dove body wash, and they did have it in stock. Now this is the reason why I go into this store, is because it's locked and you gotta wait forever for somebody to come unlock it. But again, this deal is, they're on promotion. When you buy two, you'll get a $4 register reward. So picked up two at $14, used the 5 off 2 digital, get $4 register reward, making it $5 or $2.50 each. Now I know some people have been getting an additional $4 register reward printed. Just keep in mind that sometimes those glitches end at any time, and some stores do vary. Like I know some cashiers, if they feel like, oh, that's not supposed to print out too, they'll keep one. So it really just depends. So good luck on that one. For the next deal I picked up, I do have two separate Walgreens accounts that I use, so I was able to repeat this deal. This store, however, was completely out of the toothpaste, so I went ahead and just picked up two of the toothbrushes. So again, they're on promotion. When you buy two, you'll get a $4 register reward. So picking up two brought me to $6. I used the 2 off of one digital, then got back $4 from Ibotta, making them free and a $4 moneymaker. Next deal I picked up are on these Cantu deep treatments priced at $2.99 each. They're also on sale this week. When you buy one, you'll get 150% off. So buying two brought me to $4.48. I'll be using a 4 off of 2 digital, making the final cost 48 cents or just 24 cents each. Last item I picked up were on these General Mills cereal. They're on sale this week for $1.99. I picked up a total of 2, which brought me to $3.98. I used a one off of 1 digital, got back $1 for my Ibotta, making the final cost $1.98 or just 99 cents each. Okay, y'all, so this was everything I picked up in my second transaction. I actually accidentally threw in the Dove body wash in this transaction. I completely forgot that the Oral-B and the Dove body wash was like under the same promotion this week. And so that was completely my fault. Now, all the digitals came off just fine. There was no issues there. And I used a spend 25, get 7 Walgreens cash booster. So I did get that $7 in Walgreens cash. Now, my issue came where I didn't get any register rewards. So I know I accidentally put both deals in the same transaction. So if you do that, you are only going to get credit for one of the deals. So if you want to do deals within the same promotion, you want to make sure you split them up into separate transactions. So I know that was on me. Like, I was willing and ready to take that L, like it is what it is. But sis begins to say, well, you did 2 promotions, so you can't get anything. I said, that's not how that works. It's a limit of 1 register reward per like promotion or like, so I did 2 deals within the like promotion, but I'm not going to get 2 register rewards, but I should still get 1. She was not trying to hear it, and she was like rolling her eyes. She was just not here for it, and I don't really know why. It was still kind of early in the day. Sis was mad at breakfast, like it was too much. So she was like, oh, well, what toothpaste did you get? I'm like, I didn't get toothpaste. I got toothbrushes. Oh, see, that's why, because you should have gotten toothpaste. I'm like, the toothbrushes are also a part of the promotion. They're tagged and everything. She's like, oh, well, let me see the toothbrushes. And she grabs a toothbrush out the bag and walks herself over there to the toothbrushes. Takes forever. I don't know what she was doing, but took her 3-4 minutes to do what? I don't know. But then she comes back, still irked, and she was like, well, I'll force print you one $4 register reward, but you're not going to get another register reward for the other Dove, And I'm like, that's fine, but you still owe me another register reward for the other Dove deal that I did on a separate transaction. Like, that has nothing to do with this transaction we're talking about. And she was like, oh, well, you know what it is? Registers are catching on now, so people can't go with the same account from store to store trying to do deals. And I'm just looking at her like, sis, really, she didn't have a clue. Like, she didn't know what she was talking about. And she was just making shit up. And that's one thing I hate the most. If you don't know how to do something, say that. That's number 1. That's my main pet peeve with cashiers. If you don't know what you're doing or how to do it, say that. But number 2, don't just go making stuff up, because she switched up the reasons why the register rewards didn't print. I promise you, like 4 or 5 times. First, it was because I did both in one transaction. And honestly, I gave her that. I'm like, you're on to something, but 1 still should have printed. Like, you were right about that, but 1 still should have printed. I said, so maybe something's wrong with the machine, but I also did a Dove deal in a separate transaction and nothing printed for that either, and it was by itself. And I should have gotten a $4 register reward. And she goes, oh, well, yeah, you know, that's because the registers are getting so smart, and they're catching on to people going from store to store trying to do the same deals. I said, well, the deals require a digital coupon. So me using the same account doesn't make sense, because I need the digital coupon to make the deal worth it. I'm not just out here just trying to get a register reward. She was like, oh, well, you see this? It's because you used all of these coupons and this register reward. And then she like, she picked up the register reward. It was like, this is Walgreens tender. This is Walgreens. This is like money for Walgreens. And was talking to me like I was a damn fool. I'm looking at her like, I know what it is. What they got to do with anything? She said, well, because you see the coupons you use, they're not going to give you a register reward when you practically paid $0. Mind you, for that transaction, I paid $16 out of pocket. And sis going to say, when you practically paid $0. Ma'am. She said, well, I'm just talking about specifically the Oral-B. Because, see, look at all the coupons. And she went down the list of all the coupons. I'm looking at her like, these were coupons for separate items. I said, ma'am, the toothbrushes are on sale for $3. I picked up 2, which is $6. And I had one $2 digital coupon. And she just stood there looking at me. But still was on some, you practically paid $0. What are you talking about? It was just a hot ass mess. I so she ended up doing that, and she goes, well, I'm not gonna give you another register reward for the other Dove deal because yeah, you used coupons, you did this, you did that, you're not allowed to do that, and you're not allowed to go to different stores. Like, she just kept on with shit that like not only didn't make sense but just wasn't accurate. I'm just like, okay, sis, like, you're playing pretend, you're doing anything at this point. So she was like, I'll give you $4 in Walgreens cash for the other deal. I'm like, okay, fine. She ended up giving me $5, and I'm looking at her like this. I almost called out her name on that one, because you did all this talk about this is tender, this is like money, and then you gave me a free $1. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what's your problem? And then, y'all, you know what really irked me while I was sitting here waiting this whole time? They had an entire display. Not entire, but they had a small display of Dove just out in the open. What do y'all have it locked up for if y'all going to still have a display in the front just open? Now, I know that's petty of me to be irked at that, but I was irked because you doing all this. She wouldn't let me take the Dove in the cart. Made sure she put it behind the register. Then was doing the most with these register rewards. Talk about Walgreens tender. You didn't pay anything. And this damn Dove, it's just, and to me, it's solidified. It's some fools working in the store. Because y'all make no damn sense in here. At all. Y'all backwards. Y'all all the way backwards. Alright, y'all. So this was everything that I ended up leaving with. I didn't leave anything behind. Like I said, the one deal, that was my fault. And I didn't realize it until after I had already been, not back and forth, because I was just calm trying to explain to her as nicely as possible what she was saying did not make sense. Because she continued with the, oh, it's because you use coupons. I'm like, that's not a thing. It's actually advertised with the coupon, like in the ad. Like, and she goes, oh, yeah, well, I don't know why they did that. I'm just sitting there, oh, yeah, because you just smarter than corporate, huh? But anyways, because I could keep going. Because you already know that story time was condensed. And I still feel like it was long. But it was condensed for the, like, audacities this lady had while I was in that store. But again, I took everything. I didn't have any issues with any of the digital coupons. All my digitals came off just fine. And I did get my $7 in Walgreens cash. I ended up paying total out of pocket was $35.33 after all coupons. I got back the $7 Walgreens cash, $3 from Swag Bucks, $3.18 from Checkout 51, and $7 for my Ibotta. Now, then I had, after my struggle, she gave me $5 in Walgreens cash, Walgreens tender, the Walgreens money. Y'all following? Because it's Walgreens tender. $4 register reward that she force printed. And then I contacted customer service to explain to them the lovely time I had. And they went ahead and sent me $8 in Walgreens cash for my troubles and for the other two deals that I didn't get it, even though I did them in the same transaction. Like, they could see that. They look up everything and they saw that. But because I had such an awful experience, they just gave me both rewards, making the final cost free and $1.85 moneymaker. So it still ended up being good. Had that machine been working, I think that like little glitch with the Dove was still working from what I was seeing. Also, I think sometimes like it depends on locations. I don't know. It'd be all over the place sometimes. But I didn't get those two extras. If that glitch still was working for me, this would have been a almost $10 moneymaker. But I was happy after the hot mess that was Walgreens today. I was happy that it was just free, honestly. Dove is what I use. I don't give Dove away. I don't do none of that. And I was just happy with the deals. Look, I got myself riled up again, y'all, because she pissed me off for real. Like, I feel like I should change my name from Keep Calm to something else because they've been trying me lately and I don't like it. But that's it for me, guys. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you're heading over to Walgreens and what you're looking to pick up. If you're new to my channel, drop a comment down below letting me know that you're new so that I could welcome you. If you're not new, thank you guys so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. And if you've made it this far in the video, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.